Now, we don't see many honeybees anymore, but that doesn't mean they aren't around and producing honey.
Yeah, the Manoa Honey Company is doing its best to make people aware of issues the honeybee faces, all while taking care of millions of bees at privately owned apiaries that produce Hawaii-grown, Hawaii-made honey and hive products. In the back of Manoa Valley, there's about 500,000 bees that sit on the Manoa Honey Company apiary, and we are here now with head beekeeper Kino. Hello. Thank you so much for allowing me to have this little smoke to keep them away from me. You're used to it.
Yeah.
500,000 bees, about, what did you say, 40,000 in each of these?
Probably for these production size hives, we have anywhere from 40 to 60,000 hives per box. And in this yard, we have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, about 20 hives. So if you do the math, you know, we've got quite a lot of bees here.
And so how much are they producing? Out of one of those boxes, about what are they producing a week, a day? What does it work?
Obviously, it changes from year to year, but we've got it figured out to where we've estimated that each hive produces anywhere from about 60 to 100 pounds of honey per year.
Wow, that's a lot. So, you know, we don't see honeybees a whole lot anymore, not flying around, but this is a great place to have them. What are some of the challenges and issues that face Hawaii honeybees?
Some of the issues that the bees deal with all over the world are mites and beetles. And one of the main things is the mites, and it's not only their presence, but also the diseases that they spread. And while in more temperate climates, you would have a break in the reproductive cycle of these mites because of the winter, but here in Hawaii, although it seems like a blessing, it's sometimes a curse that we don't have these winters because those pests and diseases have opportunities year-round. So that's maybe one of the biggest problems that we face here in Hawaii. Also, of course, things like development, like urbanization is displacing a lot of pollinators.
What can people do to make this better, to help?
There are a lot of things. I'd say the number one thing is for everybody to educate themselves on the issues facing bees and to spread that awareness to people that may not know so much about what's going on. Other than that, as far as the bees are concerned, you know, we can work together as a community to provide the bees with a more, you know, a friendly environment for them as far as foraging. Plant a lot of bee-friendly plants. Water is another very important resource for the bees, so creating water stations can also help. Reducing our use of chemicals when we do our home gardening or any type of farming will help not just the bees, but any type of pollinators that would be foraging on those crops.
Manoa Honey Company, you guys are so much more than just honey. What other services do you provide? What do you do for folks?
As far as services, we provide anything bee-related, you know. So obviously, honey production is one of the main things we focus on, but products-wise, we have wax. We also offer fresh pollen that I think we're the only one on the island that actually produces fresh pollen, but we collect that and bring it to the farmers market every first and third. Education, workshops, bee removals, bee relocations, you name it.
People will see the seal of quality on your jars, and that kind of shows the partnership between you guys and the Department of Agriculture. What has the program done for you folks?
Well, we do work hard to keep everything local, and that seal of quality ensures that the work that we're doing here is 100% local.
That's so good. Thank you so much. This has been great, and I have not been touched by one bee, thankfully, and I can't wait to try some honey. Can we try that?
Absolutely.
Awesome.
Awesome. Knock on wood, though.
No,
look at that.
Look. Yeah, right underneath. Trying it. Oh, honey.
How is it fresh like that? Is there a difference?
No, it's super, super good.